Good morning, Achieve. Happy Friday. It's Friday, March 19th, 2021. We've been talking about tact this week. We've been talking about how you can say kind words and how sometimes you just need to zip it up, right? And you've heard some great things from Mrs. Tickle, and you've heard from Mrs. Wright, and on Wednesday you heard from me. We're going to finish it up this week, and I have a little game for you to play with your class. Let's do the Pledge of Allegiance first, and then I'll tell you about my game. Can you please stand at attention? Salute. Pledge. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. All right, you can have a seat. Show me a good slant. Sit up nice and straight. Put everything away. Okay, make sure there's nothing in your hands. We're going to talk about tact, and I'm going to share a different little filter with you. Here's a filter you can put in your brain. You can't really put a coffee filter in your brain. That won't work, right? Mrs. Wright was just trying to give you that picture. But here's a little filter that you can put in your brain. It's just checking every thought you have before you talk and thinking through this quick little test. And you might have heard this before. It goes like this. Is it true? Is it kind? Is it necessary? So if you have something to say and it's not true, you better not say it. Or you need to fix it and make sure that what you're saying is true. It's important to tell the truth. And part of tact is telling the truth. It's not just making up lies to make things sound better. So is it true? If it's not true, you got to fix it. Or you need to just zip your mouth, right? Is it kind? So sometimes I'm seeing things that are true, but they're not nice and they're not kind. So I shouldn't say them. Or I should fix them so they can be true and kind. And the last one, is it necessary? Sometimes I just see kids telling people things that you don't need to say. My hair looks better than yours today. Maybe it does. I don't know. It's kind of mean. Don't say that. That's not kind. Certainly not necessary. Doesn't make people feel good. It's not needed. Nobody needs to hear that. Also, a lot of times kids think that just because you have a thought in your head, you have to say it. That's actually not true, right? That's something that as you grow up, you realize that sometimes I think, and then I just think some more without talking, right? So we're going to play a little game today. And this one's kind of like yesterday, but instead of being, or the kind of like the one we did Wednesday, but instead of being called Don't Say That, this one's called Fix It or Lock It Up. So your class has to look at each sentence and then you have to decide, is that a thing that you should fix or should you just lock it up? And you can use this to help you out. Can use this slide. Is it true? Is it kind? Is it necessary? That can help you figure out the right answer to each one of these. So here we go. Fix it or lock it up. Here come your sentences that you have to fix or lock up. Number one, your jacket is too small. Are you going to fix that or are you just going to lock it up? Number two, I can throw a ball farther than anyone in the world. Do you fix that or lock it up? How about number three? Oh, that one says, I'm the player on my team, but it was supposed to say, I am the best player on my team. Should you tell people, I am the best player on my team? Can you fix that? Or do you need to lock it up? I am the fastest reader in my class. Fix it or lock it up? Oh, this food tastes gross. And last but not least, let me bring my face back so I can tell you about this one. The last one, I've seen this happen so many times, and some kids are great at handling it, and sometimes it's really awkward. It's your birthday, or it's Christmas, and you open up the present, and your eyes are wide open, your heart's beating, you don't know what it's going to be, and then you realize that you already have that exact same thing. Right? Maybe you just opened that toy the day before at a different Christmas party. Or maybe it's a book that you've already read 5 times. What do you say? Somebody was super nice and gave you a gift. So the sentence that I wrote was, I already have this toy. Probably it would look like this. I already have this toy. Can you fix that one for me? Or do you just need to lock it up? So here they come back on the screen. Have fun playing Fix It or Lock It Up. See if you can come up with some creative ideas to show a ton of tact, a ton of kindness, and keep that truth in there. Have a great day, Achieve, and I will see you later. Bye.